Hi, I'm Paul Kirby from the EV Café. Welcome to Glasgow for COP26. We're here taking pledges of commitment to action to move the needle on climate change. And what that means is what you're going to do and when you're going to do it.
We'd like to pledge to...
My pledge today is...
I'd like to make a personal pledge.
My pledge is to change to a climate-friendly heat source and to reduce my meat intake.
We'd like to pledge to continue increasing EV adoption in Ireland.
My pledge today is to take our business to being carbon neutral by the beginning of 2025, and as part of that, launching a business-wide cycle to work scheme that we'll sponsor.
We've already introduced 10 electric vehicles to our fleet, and we're committed to introducing as many zero-emission vehicles as we can in the near future.
I pledge to help as many individuals, communities, councils and businesses to decarbonise their heating, their transport and their energy. There's lots of funding out there, it's just a case of finding the right funding for the right people.
Okay, so my personal pledge to reduce my carbon footprint is to 1, reduce the amount of meat that I eat over the next 12 months, but to 2, it's to cycle to work at least 2 to 3 times per week.
At Elmtronics, we want to encourage everyone to see COP26 as the opportunity to be inspired and take action. You could install an Easy One home charger on your home, even if you don't yet have an electric car, because you can use it for community charging for your neighbours as well.
I want to try and help my friends, my business colleagues, my sports colleagues change their thinking and their behaviours on the journey towards net zero together.
My EV Café pledge is to help my local grassroots rugby club be more sustainable through solar energy, battery storage and EV charging.
As a parent of 3 very young children, my pledge would be around our consumption as a family, about sensible choices around food and food waste and toys and clothes and how we consume these things.
So my pledge for COP26 is to reduce my business mileage significantly. I typically do 40,000 miles a year, and as part of my new job, moving into an electric vehicle, I will also be significantly reducing my mileage.
The pledge from the AA, by giving power to electric drivers, is that we provide more high voltage train patrols on the road than anybody else.
Jordan, we're here at an EV Café event. How important is it to be involved in events like this?
It's hugely important, and it's mainly because everybody's from different areas of the industry. So whether you're competing or whether you're doing something completely different, we're all learning off each other and all low-key rooting for each other.
So what about my pledge? Well, I pledge first and foremost to the van community. I am going to review all of the vans by the end of next year, so you'll know the facts for what you need to do and when you need to do it. And the second thing, we as a family have got a car to change in 2022. That is going to be an electric one, making us an all-electric family.